I have never been here to Six Flags Great America, and today we're doing it up at this park. I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. Let's find out all we can about this place. Let's go. Here we are at Six Flags. They have a kind of pathetic weenie. Usually they, like, at least Kings Island has the big Eiffel Tower. I guess Cedar Point doesn't really have much of a weenie, does it?
This has a fountain and a double-decker carousel.
Yeah. But what does Cedar Point have, though? Just tall coasters. All right, so I took a picture of my ticket on my phone. Surprised my bag didn't go off. Man, usually my bag goes off with almost every security place. Ooh, look at the double-decker carousel. That's cool. This is a cool entrance. Now, part of what we are doing today is getting a Flash Pass also. So we're headed to the Flash Pass headquarters to go buy the Flash Pass on top of it. Now, he has all season long. I do not. So we're gonna go check it out, see what we can do. As far as I can tell, they're very pretty parks coming in anyway. Hometown Square. Okay, so they are cashless also here, aren't they? It says convert your cash to card. So I would not expect to use cash if you come to a Six Flags park also. Just make sure to use your cards. Oh, cool, okay. So they have a whole bunch of events coming too. They have Six Flags Pride. Is Pride going on now? I would think it would be. Flavors of the World. Yeah, but that's just the weekend though. Fireworks Celebration, Great Summer Nights, Viva La Fiesta. Man, they have a ton. Kids Boo Fest, Oktoberfest, and Fright Fest. Man, they have events happening constantly. Man, I might really be into this. This is the neon light show that they have at night. But this is a great themed environment. This is really pretty. And then they'll have a couple different shows throughout the day today. They have this show. Is it just 2 o'clock and 6:45? Yeah. So we'll have to make sure to hit one of those. And then over here too. But I'm seeing what Mark's saying, the Flash Pass headquarters over here. Here they have a QR code. Can we go inside or do we just do the QR code? We can go inside, okay. All right, so buying your Flash Pass, Flash Pass works in kind of a little bit of a different way. You can choose, it's on the app, and you can choose which one you're going to want for the day, or for that time. So like right now, we can decide which one of these rides we want to wait in and how long we're going to wait. And it shows us at the bottom how long the waits are. 7 minutes, 10 minutes. There's one that's delayed right now. So then I'm able to get on at that amount of time, however many minutes that would take. So which one do you think we should choose?
Well, we're right by Max Force.
So just choose Max Force for 30 minutes from now? Okay.
Yeah.
That says $60?
No, that's for Ultimate.
Oh.
Oh, it's Ultimate only.
Oh.
For me, it's a one-time use. I guess it's not even available to the...
So how long is the actual wait? An hour?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Well, for Ultimate,
skip that one.
it's just $60 more.
Right, to upgrade.
Can I just upgrade to it?
If you want to, but or we can stick with the gold, which is half the weight.
Let's just pay for it. So then that's for all of them, though. Now I have no wait for all of them.
Yeah, and all the other rides you can ride unlimited.
Gotcha.
It's just Max Force, you can only do once.
You can only do once. Okay. Okay, so I just upgraded to the highest one, which was $160. That's not awful. It is more expensive than Cedar Point, but we're also gonna, or at least the last time we were at Cedar Point, it is gonna be like, we're just here for one day today. So I can come back, and I probably will. And I probably won't buy Fast Lane or
every time.
Flash Pass the next time that I come. But Today we're going to be having, we probably won't ride everything. We may not even see every show, but we're going to get a good sampling of everything here at the park and get some meats and drinks and all kinds of stuff. So it should be really fun. So anyway, let's go on to our next thing and also decide what we want to do. You want to do Max Force first?
Max Force, might as well. Gotta walk back to where
Just for one time?
Yep.
Wait, did it already choose it for me?
When you bought it, it might have already booked it. Because that's what you were selecting.
Yeah. So how do I know when I can do it though?
You can ride it anytime. Is it booked?
I don't see it on here. All right, so I just press get on now. And I only have one time to do that. So your reservation is ready. You do have to have the QR code ready. At that point, there's no way that you can be late. So here's my QR code. I can get on with my QR code, but that I could keep that until tonight. But until I use this, I can't get another flash pass for me to use. So it's very different from Cedar Fair, but it's I kind of like this better actually. So I'm not gonna lie, that maybe Six Flags, I don't know, maybe I'll like it better. You prefer the wristbands. See, there's no control over how many people hop into line. So with the wristbands, but with this there's, oh, okay. I have no idea where I'm going at all.
All direct.
Okay, right up here is Max Force. That's where we're headed right now. They do have the ADA line right over here too. Oh, and the Flash Pass. Okay.
They're both combined.
Gotcha. Now the problem that I see with this is my phone is really gonna lose battery really fast, even faster than normal, because if I'm not already using it enough, now I need to use it for fast pass, so, or Flash Pass. So luckily I'm using my another camera today, my DJI. So I do have that, but if I was filming from my phone today, it would kind of end up being a problem, I think. Right away, book your next one. As soon as you're done with it, then book your next reservation for it. That's what we're gonna do right now. Let's go. For those of you who are not in the know yet, both Cedar Fair and Six Flags are becoming the same under the same moniker of Six Flags this next year. They're also being run under the fun ticker for the stocks also, which is Cedar Fair's stocks. Today being here, it's kind of like a little bit of a preview of what all of the parks are going to become. We're all merging together, so who knows what's really going to happen and how it's going to change, but there's going to be some differences, and that kind of seems interesting to me, and so far I'm liking this park. So I love it that they have cups, where like cup holders where you can actually put your drinks. Out of all the different times when my stuff has gotten soaked at Cedar Point after a ride or during a ride, it's pretty cool that they have that. It's a good way for it to work. That ride was absolutely nuts. Incredibly smooth, incredibly easy to ride. Goes down like a sweet wine. Like it's very, very easy to ride that thing. But also it's really wild, and that's part of the fun of it. I love that it kind of has both going for it. Kind of weirdly also at the very end, while you're going straight down from one final inversion, it like puts on the brakes while you're going down and it stops you, and somehow even that stop is incredibly smooth, unlike Raptor which is not smooth at all when you ride that thing, especially right at the very end when the brakes hit on. I don't know, so far, just out of one time coming here, I might like Six Flags more. I mean, I've only been here for like a minute, you know, but I'm liking this a lot already. So it'll be interesting to see what else what else things have and if I continue to like it a lot. All right, next we are hitting with Flash Pass. This is? Oh, okay. Yep, this is the entrance. Man, you have to be skinny to buy Flash Pass here. I like the building for it. I think that's kind of cool. Kind of looks like it's like Jumbo Jet. That looks pretty fun.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.
Exit to your right and down the stairs and enjoy.
Strutters, famous chicken sandwiches, brews, and spirits. They give you the small cups here too. That's enough for me though. Now let's go ride some more rides. Now I recognize that not everything about every Cedar Fair or Six Flags park is going to be the same, but so far as the theming goes, like this is pretty cool. All of these places have nice theming, have nice defined areas where you come in. So far it's seeming like they have great coasters, and I'm just all around really enjoying being here. I know I've only ridden a couple rides, and like I said, not every single Six Flags park is going to be at this same level of quality, but still, it's looking pretty cool to me so far. I'm liking it a lot. While I'm still enthusiastic, tell me what you guys think about Six Flags parks. I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments. What's your overall impression? And you can talk about other parks also, or just this one altogether, but what's been your overall impression? Because mine so far has been pretty decent. Hurricane Harbor entrance, but it's a separate ticket for that. And then here's Viper. That's what we're headed to next. Is that this orange one here?
No, that is Raging Bull.
Ah, oh, it's the
Viper
wooden
is the wooden coaster.
Wooden coaster. Okay,
It's
cool.
a clone of the Coney Island.
Oh, nice. Follow these little dots pretty much for any fast Flash Pass line, and then you can find where you need to go. I keep missing them. Whizzer is just a straight up joyride. Every single part of that, I loved it. It's basically Jumbo Jet. And I've always wanted to ride that ride too. So, but yeah, definitely really fun. Reminds me a little bit of Tiger at Indiana Beach. This reservation does not expire during today's visit unless canceled or redeemed at the Flash Pass entrance. But you can't get another Flash Pass until you use it. So use it quickly. Don't just let it sit there for forever. I like the little bits of theming that they have in here too for Viper. I'm not sure what it is. Like, why is it Viper and why is it themed like this? But
It's the Southwest Territory.
do we encounter a Viper on this ride? Oh,
No.
that's okay.
And unfasten your seatbelt. Exit to your left and down the ramp and enjoy the rest of your day here at Great America.
Now, my only real complaint with this ride is the backs of the seats kind of can hurt a little bit. They hit you in the back of the head a little bit. So I didn't love that as much. But this is a really, really fun, very, very wild ride. And I liked that a lot. It's a wooden coaster, even though it does have steel elements here, kind of like Steel Vengeance does too. And apparently that's a hybrid coaster, so I don't know why this isn't a hybrid coaster too, but
It's in the name. Steel Vengeance, not Wood Vengeance.
this has just as much steel as Steel Vengeance does. It's so dumb. They're just wooden rides. Y'all just want to butch them up. That's all you want to do. It is a little bit jerky, kind of like they always are. And but as far as wooden coasters go, like this is much smoother than most wooden coasters are. This has a lot of cool stuff in it, including, I really love these Her Rabbit, His Bunny shirts. Those are pretty fun. Cool. All right, and here we are into the western town. Ooh, this is so cool. I love having these like themed environments here.
Where's Maverick and Steel Vengeance?
And this is part of the Flavors of the World stuff that they're doing right now. Where's Maverick and Steel Vengeance? They have a lot of cool stuff here. India. Wow. This is cool. Oh, and there's the bar you were talking about.
Yeah. That's new.
Oh, is this the Boot Scootin' Billy?
Yeah.
When's that go next? Yeah, we might check out the bar during that show. Oh, they have a teacups ride. Oh, we gotta ride the teacups. That's fun. Yeah, you gotta follow the signs to get to the Flash Pass. Some of them are not very easy to find. Once again, still follow these two markers on the ground. All right. We got a B&M, boys. Let's go.
Just right in the park.
Oh, really?
Well, no. There's an RMC at the other side.
Ah, okay, gotcha, okay.
Welcome back. When the train stops, push down, then pull up on your lap bar. Please exit to your right and down the exit ramp.
Welcome to the Raging Bull. This train is leaving the station in 30 seconds, so please help us out by boarding quickly
Let's go.
so we can get you on your way. Again, we got 30.
Okay, my first experience on Raging Bull, and that was really fun. That's a crazy ride. It delivers really well on its theme though. Like it feels like it's a Raging Bull. And I'm always a sucker for a good theme. So having that really just like puts it up a huge notch for me. One common theme I'm just discovering here though is the backs of the trains or the seat backs hit you in the head. Sometimes on some of those ups and downs. So I don't love that. That's kind of the one thing that's more my problem. But honestly, to me, this made me forget the other B&M hypers that I've ridden before. Like, this was more fun, it's more crazy, and it's very unpredictable. It's not just kind of straight up and down, all the way to the back, you turn around, and you come back, which is what almost every other B&M is. All right, we might see a little bit of this show. We're just kind of gonna walk across it. It's mostly just a dance show, it looks like. But there is the Windy City Bar right here. So we'll go check that out real fast and get some water also. Hey, how are you doing? Good. The Windy City Bar here is pretty cool. I love the way this place looks. And it's also kind of open air. They also do have an open air bar section right outside those doors that you can go to also. And they also have, oh, is it? Okay. So that's a new area there.
Patio before.
And then they also do have a full meal that you can get here. And some of it's on the meal plan too, it looks like. Boneless and cauliflower wings you can get, and the Windy City nachos. So that's pretty cool. Okay, now once you've used it, it'll come back to this. Then you can get out and you can choose what the next ride is that you're gonna do. Which ride were you thinking?
I booked Demon. That'll be the next coaster. I'm the my top.
Demon? Okay. So Demon right there. And then you can just put get on now as long as you have what I have. If you have the halftime, then you'll have to wait like either the 30 minutes like I showed you earlier, or you'd have to wait the like 2 minutes or 8 minutes or whatever they have, the half wait of what the wait time is going to be. The drinks come in some cool cups too. I want to take them home with me. So this is the Mai Tai, and this is the Raging Bull. We might have to go home or go back to the car after the show and put these in the car. All right, let's try these drinks. Cheers. So this is pretty fruity. It's got a little bit of soda water on top of it. Very cold and refreshing. Probably a little bit sweeter than I would normally like. It tastes a little bit like a Mai Tai. What's yours like?
Mai Tai, very sweet.
Very sweet. You got pineapple-y?
Yep.
Okay,
I love pineapple.
So this tastes a little bit less pineapple-y, but it's not like artificial sweetness either. So maybe a bit sweeter than I would normally want to get, but nice on a hot day like today is. So like, I'm certainly not complaining at all. Also need water. I wish we got bigger cups though, but I can live with it. Okay, we've got a show starting in just a few minutes. We've been told we can bring drinks in. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're gonna try it. And then you'll know from watching us whether that's okay or not. If we can't get into this show, then we can get into another one at 6 o'clock tonight instead. Love this. I love these lights too. I'm such a sucker for lights. I used to use those when I was a worship leader. It was so much fun programming them and stuff. So I have no idea what we're in for this show, but it looks like there's a full band. So one way or another, it can't be terrible, right? I think we're gonna like this. I think it's all punk music that I'm hearing. I love punk rock. Well, punk pop, I guess. I like punk pop.
I like all punk.
But yeah, so it'll be fun to see. Let's go.
See it on TV, read it in the magazine.
I'm so tired that I might quit my job outside of your life. Made I'll be so disappointed, cause who am I if not exploited? Go down in history, remember me, and I can't stop till
cast will say hi to everyone too if you want to say hi to them. It's pretty cool. Hey, Bugs Bunny! Far be it from me to ever sugarcoat things. So I did really like that show. Also, I feel like I can't hear out of my left ear anymore. It was very, very loud. And I like loud shows too. So it's not like that's a bad thing necessarily, but that one seemed to be kind of a little bit overkill as far as how loud it is. Another thing I will say is there's something a little bit off about that show. And what I think I came down to understanding is that there are multiple times when someone's singing a solo, but they're all just dancing. So you don't know which person is singing the solo. So there's something kind of off-putting about that. You're kind of searching for where the mouth is moving instead of them making explicit through the choreography who is actually the person like leading the band or the singing at that time. So it just ends up being a lot of work that the audience is putting in to be able to understand the show, rather than it being made very explicit, made very easy for us to understand. So I'm gonna be honest, it's not my favorite show that I've ever seen. It is fun to see all the different songs, and especially like, hey, you, I forgot that song even existed. So that was kind of fun. It's definitely, I think most of the shows in the parks these days are very millennial heavy. You know, Class of '99 is the same thing. This one's a punk rock show that's everything from, yeah, and some late 80s, but you've got a lot of, yeah, very early 2000s punk going on, Simple Plan, all the, yeah, Good Charlotte, all the whiny bands that happened when we were kids, which is definitely fun to see. I'm not sure if it limits the audience though. Like, I'm not sure how kids would feel about it, but it's definitely a fun thing for millennials to go watch. So I recommend that, but there are definitely a few things, a few critiques that I would definitely give to that show. But you can drink your drink in there, and I will say their costume changes were a huge thing that I thought was really cool. They had about 8 costume changes.
Like within seconds.
Yeah, it was like, and yeah, they'd go back and then they'd change and then change again. And I think maybe the cast was bigger than we initially thought. Like when they first came in, they have another like 2 or 3 people always off that are getting changed and then ready to come right back on. So that's actually a really fun thing. It kind of feels a little bit more magical in that kind of a way. But yeah, definitely fun. Just not perfect, and that's okay. Not every show has to be perfect. So still enjoy some live entertainment always. Let's go. You have to finish all of your drink before you can get out to the parking lot. I wanted to take the cup out here. Plus, in order to re-enter also, you have to do this. Put a little stamp on your hand for re-entry. I'm having trouble here. There we go, it's all gone. I'll throw this stuff away. Heading back into the park. Let's go. All right, we're on our way back in. We're gonna go ride some Superman next, which is a perfect thing to ride when I'm feeling just a little bit toasty, which I am just a hair, but it'll loosen me up a little bit for something as weird and kind of boundary pushing for me as Superman is. All right, so after being let into the park with a tripod, 2 tripods earlier, I was just told I was not allowed to come into the park with a tripod. So, and after coming back in. So, we're gonna go back in again, and it'll be a little bit different this time. This time I don't have my bag at all. So, I'm just leaving that all alone. So, I hope this isn't some sort of policy that Cedar Fair is going to enact for next year. Also, I hope they change some of that because that's a little bit beyond ridiculous, but whatever, let's go. All right, now in order to change this, you now need to go on to, because I've already chosen Demon. So I can get on to Demon, I can cancel it. If I cancel it, and yes, I want to reserve another ride. If I canceled it and I had the half-time one, the gold pass, then I would not be able to just ride anything at this point. I would still have to wait another half hour. Right now though, because I have the 100% one, I can just get on to whatever the next ride is, which was going to be Superman. So there we go. Get on now. You need to cancel. I did cancel it.
That's fine. You just click on it and then do.
Okay, replace. Okay, gotcha. So I thought I had replaced it, but then it'll just replace it with something new. Okay, got it. So now I have this QR code that will let me onto Superman. So let's go. That looks fun right there. That's crazy. Will we make it in? I don't know. We'll have to find out. All right. Here I go. On to Condor. They're having a parade. This looks fun. I love a parade, even if it is short. Superhero area. We can see the Dark Knight coaster and Superman Ultimate Flight. So we're gonna check these out. Oh, and this is the Flash Pass. It's kind of cool. Have some cardboard cutouts. This is a coaster that you lay down in, a flying coaster, if you will. All right, so next we are hitting Dark Knight. I do like in here how it kind of feels like Gotham City.
Train secured.
That
All
big
clear.
skylight. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, Metropolis. Metropolis. Yes. Same universe, wrong city.
Welcome back. When the train stops, push down, then pull up on your harness. Exit to your left and down the ramp and enjoy the rest of your day here at Great America. Welcome to Superman Ultimate Flight. First.
It's kind of funny because I think that Cedar Fair doesn't really care too much about theming, but look at this beautiful theming. As soon as you leave Superman. It's nice on the inside where they do stuff, but in the background you can definitely see all the behind the scenes stuff here at Six Flags. Oh, my hat. Oh shoot, I put it in the I left my hat up there. This is a definitely more intense ride. I like Manta a lot better. This one is a bit over the top in my opinion. It's definitely still fun. I'm not saying I hate it, but some of the elements, especially that pretzel loop. Next, we are headed to the Dark Knight coaster. See if we can hit that one. Let's go. Right here's the photo booth. Oh, and you can get a video sent to your phone too. That's cool. Dark Knight is right here. Once we leave this merchandise shop. Wonder Woman. Batman, Justice League. Air conditioning. Feels great. Flash. Once we come out, then we go to the Gotham City Rail, heading into the subway, made out of corrugated plastic. Ooh, this is cool though. Well, we won't stay in here though. We're looking for Flash Pass, but we don't see it. All right, that was kind of hard to find. You got to find this sign right here. Please follow the marked pathway. So there's the mark. Here's the entrance for the Flash Pass. It is nice. It's nice and air conditioned in here too. Feels good. I hate that they're playing just music videos in here. It should be something themed. Okay, this is what they should be signing or having play out in there.
We're nearing the dawn of a new day.
Not music videos, but something about like this. Something themed. To all trains on lower level. Very Spider-Man at Universal Studios. I think technically that was the idea, but now it's just like, just go. It's more like Spider-Man at Universal than like you just kind of walk through the rooms. Or even Velocicoaster for that matter. So they do load and unload very efficiently here. It's actually pretty nice, especially for a Wild Mouse, especially compared to the last Wild Mouse that we rode at Michigan's Adventure. So that being said though, that ride at the very top, it's actually really fun. Back and forth. Definitely a lot of fun with that. Yeah, it's not that jolty, it's okay. But then all of a sudden you do some big dips and it hurts pretty bad with those. So, but still, I mean, it's a fun ride, so let's go. Emma and Quincy with All Ears, we see you. It's Gremlin hour right now for us. We're ready to just die right now. We have now been relegated to old men just sitting on a bench, watching people walk by. That's all we are. Find some Italian beef. No, we're just getting some water. Let's go. Hey, Cedar Point. Six Flags still has Johnny Rockets. I get the feeling Great America is very close to being out of space. And so rides like this, like the Joker, which I will never ride, never, is a great alternative. It looks absolutely horrendous. It looks like I would claw my eyes out while I'm on it. But Apparently there's someone for everyone, so. And we are entering the DC universe. So far I've liked the themed areas, but why is this a DC area? Nobody knows. It doesn't look at all like a DC area. It doesn't have Gotham City vibes. It doesn't have Metropolis vibes. It doesn't look cartoony. It just looks like a place that existed here, and they just put things that were vaguely DC related on top of them. This flash pass is pretty hard to see for Batman. It's kind of cool looking. Even with Flash Pass, that was still a decent wait. Not awful though, and way better than anything Cedar Point has, or most things Cedar Point has, even with their Fast Pass or Fast Lane. I'm not sure how I feel about riding Wicked Twister 2.0, but we're about to hit Wicked Twister 2.0. All right. Go inside the Flash Pass. The Flash Vertical Velocity. Let's go. Look now, Wicked Twister was never my favorite ride, but it is a little bit nostalgic that we can ride this ride again, and I started to kind of like it toward the end of its run, so I don't know, we'll see what happens.
To your left and down the ramp, and enjoy the rest of your day here at Great America. First store all commercials, including.
Alright, somehow I never turned on my sound here, as is the case in almost every video at some point. So we headed toward Goliath here. We did make a quick stop to get some popcorn, have a little bit of a snack, and now I have a popcorn bucket that also has a refill on it for like $1.99. So every time I go to a Six Flags park, I can get $1.99 refills on popcorn, which I think is pretty cool. Definitely a great cheap snack for me to be able to have in the parks. And then we got into line for Goliath. Flash Pass is right here off to the side. Let's go. All right, so hear me out. Worst RMC ever. Absolutely. By far the worst out of all four that I've ridden. Does that mean it's bad?
We had a back row ride.
Okay, we were in the back row.
I will say it was a bit jolty.
It's very jolty, and it was like, there were a lot of like elements that kind of hurt. But yeah, definitely out of all of them that I've ridden, this is by far my least favorite one. What would be your least favorite one?
Least favorite RMC?
Yes.
Probably Twisted Colossus.
Okay, I've never ridden that
Magic
one,
Mountain.
so I can't say. All right, so we're going to hit American Eagle next. The newest ride has a massive, massive line, and I can tell you Max Air is never worth this line. It is way back here to get to this. Over a road, over some kids' cars. And there's no flash pass for it, so we're just waiting in this big line now, no matter what. Should be a dueling coaster, but they don't have anything over there, so it would move a lot faster if they did. So from start to finish, getting all the way off the ride took us 42 minutes. I'm not sure that that ride is worth that. It's definitely an old classic ride. Kind of started out very similarly to Shivering Timbers. That's what Mark said.
At the start of it.
Yeah, it's a lot of very high ups and downs. And then it goes from very high ups and downs to a lot of big helixes. It's very The Beast-like, which is definitely also very fun. So I enjoyed that a lot. But at 43 minutes, I don't think that's worthwhile. But it's what we did. We're kind of riding a lot of stuff here today, and I mean, that one's worthwhile. Yes, if they dueled, it would take half the time, which would be really, really nice. But unfortunately, they do not duel. All right, next we are headed off to X Flight, a nice winged coaster. All of this. Let's go check it out. Let's go. Never mind, it's closed. Let's go get some water instead. Nice little spot to get food. Does anybody out there know what this is? It's called Buccaneer Bay, but it has a wall all around it. It looks like it's an old splash pad, but not even old. Like it looks new. There's a little like Johnny Depp there trying to hide from something. What is this? And why is it closed? And why does it look so well themed? It's really cool. And I'm very disappointed that I can't get back into it to actually see what's back there. It looks like it's either a show or like a show place or a splash pad or some sort of a ride. I looked back there between the slats. It looks like it's just a splash pad. But there goes Demon. We're on our way back to Justice League. This is at least made to be pretty back here. Next, we are headed to Justice League, Battle for Metropolis. Honestly, out of all the themed environments, this one's the coolest one I've seen so far. Okay, so they have ADA over there, so where is the Flash Pass? Is it? Okay, I didn't see it over there. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, look at this, the Hall of Justice. That's a pretty cool made building. Let's head on in. Truth, courage, hope, justice. Oh, cool. Yeah, they even have a video about it. This is the best themed experience I've seen here so far. Wow. Okay, Six Flags, I see you. There are a few things about you I don't like, but this, I absolutely love. He said I should reserve my opinions until after the ride to see what's working.
There's like 5 of these around the country, and, and most of them I've seen had a lot of stuff that wasn't working.
See, I don't really care, just as long as it's something to do. Two.
Contains an antidote that will temporarily defend you against the Joker's laughing gas.
Ooh, cool.
Get him, Lord! You madman! You'll pay for what you've done. Save it now.
I'll take him to Lex Corp headquarters. You deal with me.
Follow me, Justice League PD.
Watch my back while I try to break into the security vent. We need to get into Lexport to free the team.
I warned you about joining forces with the Justice League. You'll now face the full force of my plasma blast.
Over here, guys! Help us free the League!
Next box. Target and destroy the intruders. It's over.
Cover us, reserve team!
Blast those Xbox.
Don't let them get away! Let's move!
Go ahead, guys. I've got it. The helicopter.
Coming up! I got you, Batman. Give me that shit!
We'd like to make you all honorary members of the Justice League.
Okay, gang. Let's check out how you scored on your mission.
Great job. Nice job. Nice shooting.
Mark got the top score. So, from every part of that, the ride vehicle, and even the way that the ride vehicle feels, it's very much designed to be like a Spider-Man type of a ride. Is it as good as Spider-Man? Of course not. Nothing's as good as Spider-Man at Universal Studios, but it is a very good ride, and especially as far as stuff that Six Flags or Cedar Fair has churned out, like that's really, really good. So I'm very impressed with that ride, just altogether.
And everything was working except for one screen.
Yeah.
Where none of the guns were working on.
No, the guns were the
last
worst
screen.
Sorry, I cut off your face while you were saying that.
Sorry, no worries.
I was looking at you. That actually looks pretty fun overall. It's X-Flight not open. Okay. I love all these little places where you can get some food, you can have a drink, just sit out here in a little bit of shade, kind of protected by some theming. I love that. I think this area is really cool and very well done. I'm hoping this is the kind of thing. I know the last time I heard Tony talk, he was saying there was some stuff they were looking at to try to make more highly themed audience or more highly themed environments. That's what I would love to see from Cedar Fair and from Six Flags both. But this is very well done. If Six Flags has this capability up here in the north, then bring it to Cedar Point. All right, so at this point, with the exception of X-Flight and the horrible spinning ride monstrosity Joker that I will never ride, we've ridden every coaster here in the park. Now, one thing I do really like about Six Flags is they don't have any separator. That's actually a really helpful thing, because then you can just get in whatever line you want to get in. And they're using the separator position instead to help make operations actually work better. People can find their own spots. That's fine. It's pretty easy to do that, and we haven't run into any issues with that at all. They do have someone who scans for you to get in, but that's all if you have fast lane or...
Yeah, Goliath had a grouper, but that's because they need to with the flash pass.
Yes,
You
yeah.
have to be right there at the station.
I keep calling it not flash pass, so that's my problem.
Fast lane,
Fast lane,
whatever you want to call
yeah.
it.
Flash pass. It's definitely been good though. Like, it's not really an issue, so I'm glad to see that. And again, I think that's something that maybe Six Flags could bring to Cedar Fair and actually help things out just a little bit. All right, and here we go. Let's get on. All right, we are on our way to re-ride this one last time. I love this ride. I think out of all the rides here, I think what's Max Force?
Max Force.
Max Force is the best one, but you can only ride that once with a Flash Pass, and otherwise you have to get in a long line for it. And then I don't mind the RMC ride. What's that one called? Goliath. But Goliath is also kind of beats the hell out of you, or at least I think it does.
You need to ride towards the front of the train.
I don't know. We could always go back and hit that today. Try it tonight. But it's not my favorite. So yeah, like instead, if I had the choice, I'd much rather re-ride this thing over and over again. This is really, really fun. What I like is they keep everyone down there. That's where the separator position finds you. It'd be like on Millennium Force, they don't really let you in the main queue unless you are like the 30 next people that are going to be on Millennium Force. And here's our train. Let's go. It's so smooth, it's so fun, and it's so all over the place too. It really feels like riding a Raging Bull because you're going up, you're going down, you're going in, you're going out, you're weaving all around. It's really fun. It's chaotic. It's a little bit different from most B&M hypers, and it's just really fun. I enjoy that ride a ton. There's also a couple moments where it kind of sharply nosedives you down, and that makes it more fun also, because they're, again, a little bit surprising. You kind of get some airtime right away as it just straight down. So I'm really enjoying that ride. This is one that I will come back and definitely have to ride Raging Bull again. I kind of like ending the night on that ride anyway. You know, like, that was a great ride, so it's worthwhile to be done with it at this point. All right, right here, they had a dance party starting, or a DJ party, something like that, I think about 20 minutes ago. And then they also have a parade and some other stuff happening. So we're gonna get a little bit of a sample of it before we head on out of here. All right, so if you want to dance with the Looney Tunes characters, you've got a whole bunch of them here for you to check out. Everyone's dancing and having a good old time. Might be a really fun thing for you and your family to do. Oh, they also have smoking areas. So you can smoke back here, in this area back here. I'm not sure how far it comes to, but so this is different from Cedar Point or Cedar Fair properties where you have to go outside the park in order to smoke. Why do they have the gobos going at all? They need fog for it to hit. or they needed to hit buildings. The lightning is a paid extra today.
I want to bring it back to something a little more classic. You know when they used to sing like.
Now that I'm filming, I can't find it. It's been heat lightninging or just, oh, there's some. She is a star right there. Fantastic. Her singing, her dancing, fantastic. And there are a lot of good people in here too. But there are a few really standouts.
I will just fly away.
My girl, right
And I
there.
always knew
So
I could
good.
stay. So I had a dream that I'd just fly away. I've been on my own for a minute.
Wow.
Is it only me out here? Searching for a place to begin. Is it me? Is it you? Is it fear? Standing on the line I was given. People stand and ask me why I'm here. No one seems to think that I fit in. But I don't wanna be like them. No, 'cause I don't wanna be like them. 'Cause I know that face, turn up the treble. I'm about to take it to a whole nother level. DJ, turn up what you're playing. I want the whole world to hear what I'm saying. Every me, put your hands in me and show me that energy. Gotta be the strongest, gotta be the loudest, gotta be the best love song she ever heard in her life. Gotta tell her how I feel, I gotta let her hear. The best love song she ever heard in her life. Don't need for me to write it. I just gotta picture her smiling, and if you feel that way, go ahead and kiss your baby. And now we got the whole.
Okay, our last thing today, we haven't ridden the double-decker carousel. So we're gonna hop on this right on our way out. Upper level, here we come, yep. Man, they have it planned for a lot of people here. Well, that was definitely fun. Thanks for hanging out with me here, Mark.
Pleasure.
And but yeah, I mean, definitely fun. There's some things that I think Six Flags, or at least this Six Flags, does a lot better than Cedar Point. And there's some things I don't think they do better. Also, is Fastlane worth it? Or Flash Pass in this case?
I'd say yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it might be worth it. It definitely gave us a really nice first time to come, for me anyway. So, like, I didn't really have to rush around. I still got to see all the shows and do all the rides. I think we did like 14 rides today, something like that. And so, I mean, that's definitely fun, especially for the first time. Now, I won't get Flash Pass again because I know not everybody can afford Flash Pass every time. So usually I try to not do Flash Pass or Fastlane at the parks that I'm coming to. So when I come later, we'll have to try to see if I can ride everything in one day without a flash pass. Yes, strategize, do all that kind of stuff, get here early, all of that. But it was definitely fun. I think the way that they do some of their operations, I think is far superior to Cedar Point. But I'm very disappointed by their entertainment quality. Not to say that they don't have some good people singing, because they do definitely have some good people singing, but come on, Six Flags, you only have one group of people and they have to do literally everything in your park for all the entertainment. That feels very cheap to me. And Cedar Point, I won't complain about you ever again as far as entertainment goes, because I'm thankful for the 4 different groups that we have there. Not to mention also the live entertainment act all over the park from like local groups that really make Cedar Point vibrant and set it apart, especially in comparison to here. Even though I've really enjoyed it here, you just don't have the same quality or the same amount here as you do at Cedar Point. So, I mean, yeah. But definitely a fun first time. Definitely some great coasters. Raging Bull is the new one that makes my eyes light up. It's definitely very, very fun, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So definitely safe to say this park will be on my radar for the future for me to come visit again. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this place of Six Flags Great America. I'd love to hear from you guys down there in the comments. Let me know what you guys think, and if there's anything that I missed that I should do the next time that I'm here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Press that subscribe button, like button. If you haven't joined the channel yet, please press that join button, because you'll get new videos and videos that haven't been released yet. Plus, you'll also get your own exclusive videos every single Sunday, and all of that just for $2.99. So come and join the channel, and we'd love to have you guys come and hang out in there, but also, you know, leave a comment or just press that subscribe button if you haven't. We've grown like crazy recently, and we want to keep doing it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and let's go! Also, check out Theme Park Mark. He's Theme Park Mark 1. He'll also be listed down below, so go check him out. Let's go. Lots of, I'm assuming that's heat lightning, right?
I think so.
So it's not raining.
Fireworks to end the visit.
Oh, we gotta go this way. I was like, where are we going?
Nature's fireworks.
Nature's fireworks. It's the 4th of July. We left, and on cue, it started raining.
Because I'm driving. This is my weather luck right here.
He says I'm good luck for weather, because weather's always good whenever I hang out with him. But it sucks when he's by himself.
And now I'm by myself driving, and this is what we get.
I don't know, maybe you got some bad juju, man. Once again, I'd like to thank all of our channel supporters, but especially Casey Wood at the Oh My Word tier and Brandon Papa Giorgio Foley. Thank you guys so much for your support of the channel, and let's go. Hey, thanks for watching. I release theme park related videos at least a couple times a week, so press that subscribe button if you made it this far. Also, check out similar videos in the playlist to the right, or find my newest video to the left. Thanks again, and let's go!